I already used the Beholder DS1 since 4 months extensively and finally feel ready for a review. The Beholder DS1 comes in this nice and solid bag. It includes batteries, a charger, USB cable and a light. Never really used it, but why not? The batteries are placed at the bottom of the gimbal. I am very amazed how long they last, even when I used them for a whole day, so I never had to get an extra pack. The gimbal is extremely well made. No sharp edges or anything like that. In order to attach the camera to it, you have to take this base plate out and screw it onto your camera. You need a 1-cent coin for it. For smaller cameras, they include an additional weight, which I need for my Sony a6300. I made another video that shows how to stabilize the whole thing. Let me say that much. It is not super easy, but not incredibly hard either. I would say it takes around the same time like stabilizing a Steadicam. This is a perfectly balanced gimbal. However I move it, it will stay in that position. That's how I know it is perfectly balanced, and now I turn it on. Okay, now it's turned on. I have my Sony a6300 on it, and it's right now in follow mode. You can see that it follows my hand when I move, but I have the feeling that there's a slight delay. Like when I move my hand, it doesn't immediately follow my hand. I find it easier with a normal Steadicam to make such movements. Then there's another mode, which is the lock mode. Now you can see whatever I do, the camera stays in one position. I just lost my mic. So what I wanted to show is I can even do that cool kind of stuff. I'm generally very satisfied with the results, but there are a few things that I don't like. First of all, I often get those vibrations, even though the gimbal seems to be balanced correctly. At least on the a6300, not on the ATD. It is okay because I can fix them in Premiere Pro, but not everyone has such powerful software. Sometimes the gimbal also isn't in a perfect horizontal balance, so I have to crop in post and slightly rotate it. Because the connector to the PC is sealed, I cannot make changes to the settings, so I can't turn off the sound. Yes, that's fun when filming a wedding. And the most annoying thing, when using the extra weight, no matter how fixed you make the screw, it will always come loose very fast. And then you first have to take off the camera from the gimbal, take off the blade from the extra weight, and make it fix again. Because of that, I can't just let it hang down, but I always hold it like this, what is not the most comfortable position. I can balance my Canon ATD on the gimbal, but it is too big, so I can't use the gimbal in all positions, at least when using a heavy lens. Since the lens is heavy, I have to move the camera back quite a lot. I definitely like the fact that the gimbal is so small. It fits into my camera bag or also other kinds of travel bags, so I am able to bring it to places to which I usually could have never brought a Steadicam. And here is some more footage that I took in combination of the Sony a6300 and the Sigma 10-20 f4 to 5.6 and Sony 18-105 f4. If you have any further questions, just write in the comments. See you!